So this is the 10th of February, 2021. Let's figure this thing out. Okay, so the reason why I do that, I can see that the 250's been hit and the 400 has failed, but I still need to understand what that range. So this kind of confirms that there is a range. It doesn't need to go all the way up to the 400 for it to be a complete range. Like this is fine, just so we can understand what range we're working with. The projection is fine like that. From here, we see that price is staying above the 50. Considerably staying above 50. These are all 15-minute closes. So you could say, all right, let's see what it can do. 61 is about as far as of a stop as you want to see price go. And we can attempt to see what price does at that 400. Okay, so we got that. Let's see what happens next. I should have left that open. Okay, so that's the first candle to the downside closed. Okay, so that solidifies that there is a range. So you, as a trader, need to understand the 61. I feel confuses me because you feel like price is reacting to that. I'm going to say from now on that it's not actually the 61. It's the failure to hit the 78 that you're seeing there. So I'm gonna start removing that. It doesn't help me. So we need to see price stay above the 50. If it does, then we're going to continue to see price go up. If it doesn't, because it has all these other times, all of this price action here, it stayed above the 50, stayed above the 50. I'm not even kidding. Look. Staying above the 50, staying above the 50, staying above the 50. Failure to get to the 78. I don't care for the 61. 61 doesn't mean anything. Is it above the 50 or not? Yes. You can have one or two candles below, but we need two candles in succession for it to be a break. And a close below that level, close below the 50, is that break. So it hasn't happened yet. We've got a new range. Everything should be hunky dory above the 50. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Okay, you could take that. I don't want to see price get any lower than 61. All right, that's kind of what we're at, where we're at. Oh, and gone. This close below this 50 is the signal you're looking for. I don't care about anything else. You see this break, you can start to prepare the ships. Okay? So you can take one temperamentally like that. I don't want to. I don't want to. And it's like you focus so much about the profit. It's actually the stop, man. Like you want to make sure that I don't want to see anything go above this. I don't want to see anything go above this 400. This range is the max. I am willing to take the L on. There. Wait, is this a close? Yep, that's a close there. So now we've got a new range. You got to practice this. I want price to stay below the 50 for closes and no more than the 61. What do we have? No doubt about it, no doubt. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Zoom out. Now we've got to clear this up. So this is now invalidated. It no longer exists. It's gone. We're going the other way because we invalidated the 50 and the 100. So we're looking to see what kind of projections we have. Now, mind you, this is just 10. So we can have a price to there, price to there, and some wishful bullshit thinking, the 400 too. So let's see what happens from here. Cruise past that 78. Okay. Invalidated. The next 78. Sitting on it. Oh shit. It just looks more brutal than what it actually is. This is just 10. It's just 10. That's 10. Okay, 200, 250. There's a 78 there, but is there an opportunity to see it nice and flush? There's this one. Okay. Before we give up on it, let's close the candle off. Okay. This is the first little pull back to that 78. Just wait one more candle. There you go. Price didn't stop at all there. Cruise past that 78. So where are we going? Is it this 78? We're sitting right on it. But are we going to get to that? Pretty fucking close. No. Look at the speed of this reaction. Look at it. That's the type of reaction that lets you know that that 78 is legit. It's taking up more than 40% of that move. All those closes hit above that level there. Let's see if it gives us anything else. Okay. So you can take a small one here. I want to buy somewhere around the 50 of that range. If it's a range. Now it's a range. From here to there. I want to buy one here. Stop. Just behind that. Going there. See that? Respecting the 50, staying above the 61. Above the 50 of this downside range. Oh, there's the 50 there. But we're above the 50 of this range. My close is below just yet. Like, you're confusing things. That's not the 50 you're talking about. Not that 50. It's this 50. But that 50 is the 50 that set up this. Keep that in mind. We wanna climb up and above that. There we are. The climb above. And there we go. That was within reach. That was doable. I think that it'll eventually get there. 19 kicks in. We're sitting on the 50. We're back up. I just wanted to get a positive bounce, but that was eventually going to come. That's well past the date. Yep.